So, I thought I would make another Empire Avenue tips guide. You know, Empire Avenue, when you're on it, you know, a lot of people will go into the chat room. You know, that may or may not be a big mistake. I'll admit, I've made a few connections in the chat room. But you know what? The chat room is more of a waste of time really than anything. Because if you're in a chat room, you're not doing anything else. You're not creating content if you're in a chat room. And to me, that's a big setback. I could be creating more content as opposed to being in a chat room. So, turn off the chat room. You can turn it off by pressing the little gear button at the bottom right on the chat bar. So, yeah. Another thing you want to do is don't buy into people that say, buy me back because I bought into you. No, it doesn't work like that way. This is not a spam game where you can just spam your money all over the place and expect people to buy back into you. It does not work like that. That is not how you make connections. And Empire Avenue is all about making connections. So if you want to make connections, produce content. Because content is what makes connections. Now, that in itself will drive people to you and will get you out there and get people to buy you. If you're producing content, you're producing dividends. And if you're producing enough dividends, you'll get into the top charts on the dividends leaders. And people will start to know you. Also, producing dividends will help you on your climb to the rise in your ranks in your index. And that's another thing people look for. If you're one of the top 10 managers or senior managers or vice presidents, you know, people are going to look at that. And if you're up there in the top 3, then people are really going to look at that. They're going to look at you and see why you're in the top 3. What kind of content you're producing. You know, that's a good way to get yourself out there. Also, advertisements. Spend a little bit of ease on advertisements, because that is an absolutely must. You know, and also upgrade the advertisements so you can purchase 3 advertisements instead of 1. 1 advertisement will get you out there, but 3 will work even better. Alright, that's it for now.